Peace, 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 everybody. Welcome back to another Outlaw Hip Hop podcast with your host, Outlaw J. Y'all know who I am. Greetings to everybody around the world. I hope everybody is in peace and in love. And give yourselves a hands for being back. All right, so there's a topic that I wanted to discuss that has been a common topic of discussion around our communities for centuries. And I am just becoming aware of it being a common topic amongst other communities. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let's go.
Welcome to Outlaw Hip Hop.
So this topic has been very big around the world, and that is the light skin versus dark skin debate. So I just wanted to come and give some of my personal experiences, my opinion, how I feel about it, and what I see. You understand? So let's go ahead and dig in, man. Question number one, do light skinned people get better treatment? From all of my years that I've been on this earth, being a darker hued black man, I would say yes. I mean, I have some really good friends that are light skinned. I have a best friend that's light skinned. And wherever you seen me, you seen him. We was always together. You understand what I'm saying? And me, him being on one side of the spectrum, me being on one side of the spectrum, I can see the difference in the treatment. I wasn't accepted in some circles like he was quickly accepted. You understand? I'm not here to shit on nobody. I'm not here to bag on nobody, but I want to say maybe after time, people started seeing who people are. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how I view it, To me, it doesn't matter what your damn skin tone is. It doesn't matter. What matters to me is who you are. To me, this is just your avatar. This is just your shell. What does your soul have to offer me, though? What does your soul have to offer me as a person? How can I connect with you? Because your soul don't mean shit to me. I mean, your skin don't mean shit to me. It's about your soul. It's about who you are deep within. You understand what I'm saying? Question number two, why do certain countries hide their dark-skinned people? That's a great question. I just heard about a story in India where the Indian people, I don't even know if they call themselves Indian people because we call the Indians in America Indian too, but I heard this story where they were taking the dark-skinned people to do the music, but the light-skinned people were performing it. Yeah, that's crazy. And it's like that in a lot of places around the world. So why do you feel the need to hide the darker hued people? What do you have to hide? I just heard something, and I kind of feel it. The more racism in a place that exists in that place, that's how many secrets they got. But that's another topic we'll build on at a later date. You understand? Does your skin get you further in life? It's a great question. Because we see the Cardi B's of the world, the Nickies of the world, the Drakes of the world. They seem to get the bigger platforms. They seem to make the bigger money. They seem the ones to get the most attention from people around the world. Where's the dark skinned people at? Because I don't really see none. You mean to tell me only light skinned people make good music? Or only light skinned people can shoot a ball from 3? I beg to differ. Question number 4. Is there such thing as brown skin privilege? That's a great question. Is there such thing as brown skin privilege? And feel free to, put your comments in and give me your opinions, and we can be mature about our topics, about how we are engaging with one another. And let me put a disclaimer in this joint right now. Like, if you come here for just to jar up people's emotions and just to pretty much be an asshole, this is the wrong place to be. Because I'm with all the smoke. I'm with all the shits. You understand? Excuse my language. I'm with all the nonsense. You understand? But I'm trying to be positive and be a positive role model. But I ain't backing down from nothing. I don't back down from nothing. In my 37 little years of existing, I've learned who I am. And I ain't backing down from nobody. Do you understand? So let's make that very clear. If you come here only for negative, this ain't the place to be. Over here, we talk about mature subjects that we can dive in and figure out how to make better solutions. That's what it is about over here. At the Outlaw Hip Hop Podcast, we're about positivity, y'all. And figuring out what's making us so divided and how do we make change with one another. You understand? That's the whole purpose of this podcast. That's the whole purpose of this stream. That's the whole purpose of why I do what I do. You understand? So let's get back to the topic.
Welcome to Outlaw Hip Hop.
I don't even know if did I answer the question? No, I don't think I did. Is there such thing as brown skin privilege? In my opinion, it depends on which spectrum of brown you're talking about. Because like I just highlighted, look at Cardi B. She's a light-skinned brown person, I guess you could say. Where I'm from, we just call her light skin. You feel me? And we all know she's a Dominican woman. You understand? But does she get better treatment amongst the people at those tables when it's none but white men sitting at those tables making them deals? Does she get better treatment because of her skin color? Does Ari Lennox get the same treatment as a Cardi B or a Nicki Minaj or whoever is light skinned these days? When they bringing up these deals and I just heard somebody say, yo, Cardi B don't have to do another album. That's how much money she made. You understand? Excuse me. And that's real. So why does the world play like that? You feel me? Why is the darker the skin, the worse the treatment? That's annoying. Now, let's be clear. I'm very comfortable with my skin tone. I'm very comfortable with who I am. You understand? I love myself. To quote the great Kendrick Lamar, I love my motherfucking self. I don't need nobody, you feel me, to validate who I am because of my skin tone. Because you can be the darkest person with an ugly attitude. You can be the lightest person with an ugly attitude. You understand? I guess what I'm trying to formulate here is, do you think you better than me because you light skinned? You understand? Because I don't think I'm better than nobody just because I'm dark skinned. It's becoming a thing now where people are like, yeah, dark skins are beautiful. Dark skin is beautiful. Motherfucker, we always been beautiful. Light skinned people always been beautiful, but you're not more beautiful than me because the world says so. I don't agree with that shit. You understand? Question number 5. Religion also, does religion also lend to bad treatment of dark skinned people? I'd say yeah. I can remember a time or two having discussions with people, and I had an argument with somebody about why black people were slaves and why black people get treated the way they do. And motherfucker was like, the story is that Moses laughed at Moses' son laughed at him while he was drunk and passed out. Yeah, supposedly 3 sons. And this is just I guess the kindergarten version of the story. He had 3 sons. One of them sons laughed at him while he was drunk. He woke up and cursed that son. Supposedly this being the father of black people. Now, let's be real. Moses had 3 sons that were 3 different freaking races. Come on, stop playing with me. You understand? This is why I'm messing with religion. Religion is divisive to me, in my personal opinion. And you're talking to somebody that grew up in religion. My grandfather was a pastor, an apostolic pastor. You understand? And even that was divisive for me, personally. Because he telling me, if you don't know the keys to heaven, you ain't getting in. The keys to heaven was Acts 2:38. That's what the apostles teach. I remember this. You feel me? That's how wired in my brain it is. You understand? Therefore, Peter said unto them, thou shalt be baptized in the name of Jesus Christ for the remission of sin. You understand? So you telling me everybody else around the world is wrong of the way that they do their business, and y'all right. That's for a later date, though. That's for a later show. That's for a later topic, because I'm going to dive in on that one. I'm going to go in on some religious shit. You feel me? But let's get back to this here. Number 6. Why are people taking medications to lighten their skin? Well, yo, that goes back to what we asked earlier. Does your skin get you further in life? If motherfuckers is out here taking medication to lighten their skin, then they feel like they bright skin is going to get them further down whatever journey that they on. To me, I disagree. And what you telling me is that the Most High made some wrong choices in making you? The Creator created you wrong? That don't make sense to me. The Creator created exactly who he knew you were. I can go in another topic with that too. I don't agree with the LGBTQ community. LGBTQABXY. You feel me? I don't agree with that shit. Because you're telling me that the Creator made a mistake. And I don't believe that the Creator makes mistakes, okay? That's just my personal opinion. That's how I feel. You understand? You don't like it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's agree to disagree or whatever the case is. You understand what I'm saying? But I know who I am. And it took me a while to figure out who I am and why the Creator created me in the way that he did, or they did, or she did, or whatever the case is. You understand? Number 7. This one ain't a question. It's more of a statement. We do to each other what white people has done to us. That's 100. So us as black people, we look at each other like, yo, you ain't light skinned, you ain't dark skinned, or you dark skinned, you ain't that light, or you light but you ain't lighter than the paper bag, or you dark but you ain't that dark. You cute to be a black person, to be a dark person. She's cute to be a dark girl. He's cute to be a dark guy. Get the fuck out of here, man. That goes into another topic too. I'm not a good man because I don't make $200 freaking billion a year. I thought it was about love and now it's in my wallet. But we'll save that for another day too. Why do we do that to each other? That's a great question. We doing each other exactly how white people did us within slavery and around the world. I don't like you because you're a dark-skinned person. That shit is crazy to me. The woman that I am in love with is of a lighter hue, but I didn't fall in love with her because of her skin color. I fell in love because of the beautiful person that she is and that how she carries and she amplifies through her heart who she is and not her beauty. All y'all other motherfuckers might see that shit and be like, yeah, whatever. But me, I see her for who she is and that true, beautiful, genuine person that she is. And she is amazing. And she doesn't let her exterior define who she is. And I want to make that clear. And that's how all of us should be. She is a template of how I hold myself accountable to shit. Yes, you are. You know who you are. I ain't never trying to take away from who she is because she's a beautiful person inside and out. And I love her even more for not letting her beauty make her this stuck up ass person. You understand what I'm saying? I view myself on the other side of the coin. You know, I'm dark skinned. So I hold myself to a higher standard, me within myself, because I am dark skinned. And because how I was treated when I was younger before being dark skinned. Yo, we don't get to choose our looks. We don't get to choose our skin tone. We don't get to choose how our height. And we don't definitely get to choose the size of our penises. You understand? We don't get to choose that shit. But it's about how I present myself and how I represent myself to the world. You understand? That makes sense. Let's go in, man.
Welcome to Outlaw Hip Hop.
I am more than an angry, dark man. And I want the whole world to understand that. Because I know, especially us darker men within the media, get portrayed in a certain way, and it's not cool. I'm not just some angry black ass nigga walking around frustrated and pissed off at the world. You understand? I have a big heart. My heart is huge. You understand? I operate in it. I live within my heart. I'm an earth sign, so I absolutely operate within my heart because I can feel the vibration of the world. I can feel the vibration of people. I'm an empath. I told the lady I love all the time, yo, I don't even have to read my horoscope sometimes. I can just feel it. You understand? I can feel it. And then I go look at it and it's like, yeah, that's exactly what I feel right now. You understand? I knew it before I even read it. You know what I'm saying? It's in me, not on me. You heard me? It's in me, not on me. I already feel like that, so I don't need that piece of paper or that article or that piece of reading on the internet to let me know who I am and what I feel, because I already feel that. You heard me? I already feel it. But they try to highlight the dark skinned people out here that's doing negative. Yeah, don't get it twisted like y'all motherfuckers ain't out here got y'all issues within y'all community too with y'all people. Like black people ain't the only one that sell drugs, okay? Black people ain't the only one that can get their hands on guns, okay? Y'all just hide y'all shit better. It'd be crazy if it was a black police department out here that just only policed in suburbia, right? And then we would discover how much bullshit y'all got going on in y'all little hidden territories too, right? You're only fooling yourself. You're not fooling us. You understand what I'm saying? Let's keep it a bean. But I am more than this angry black person or black man that the media portrays. Let's get that clear. I'm quiet sometimes because I'm in my brain, meditating. Not because I'm pissed off. I might have this look on my face. Everybody should be like, well, why are you so mad? I ain't even mad right now. Like, I'm just in my brain, yo. You feel me? I'm dealing with the shit that I need to deal with. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm trying to iron out the shit within myself that, you could be better in this area. You didn't have to react like that in this area. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth with myself. That don't mean I'm fucking angry. So don't assume every time you see a black man that I'm about to snatch your purse. You feel me? I'm out here stealing some shit because I got children to provide for. You understand? Something happened to me, you motherfuckers ain't gonna do a damn thing for my children. All you gonna worry about is what you can extrapolate from my life and take it to your life and apply it to yours. You ain't gonna think twice about my damn kids. You understand? So when you see me outside, greet me with well greetings, with warm greetings. You understand? And I'm sure I speak for a lot of dark-skinned people out here. You feel me? Do not let the media dictate your thoughts. You think for yourself. And we got a lot of that shit going on right now. There's a lot of people out here that are letting the media, social media, i.e., TV media, i.e., the newspaper, letting them dictate your thoughts. No, think for yourself. This is why I don't even watch the news no more. Only time I watch the news is to try to get some updates to do shows. You understand? Try to stay tapped into what's going on around me. You understand? But I don't really do all the bullshit. I don't really do all of the divisive bullshit, because at the end of the day, it's exactly what I said it is. Bullshit. Stop letting the media do your thinking for you. You understand?
Welcome to Outlaw Hip Hop.
Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do you see an angry black person when you see a darker skinned person? When you see a light skinned person, do you see this innocent ass person? Why in movies it's always debated as the darker skinned guy is the guy treating the girl like shit, and then the light skinned guy comes in and save the motherfucking day? Really? That's not the case, B. And whoever is creating these platforms to make that narrative y'all need to be checked. Because I know some light-skinned niggas that are assholes to women. Don't get me twisted. I've had my share of not doing the right thing, right? But like I said, I live within my heart chakra. So my heart is whipping my ass when I do something wrong. I don't do something wrong and be like, oh, fucking well. I don't care how she feel. You understand? That's not the case. And whoever's sitting down writing these scripts, casting these dark-skinned people to be assholes, we've seen a whole lot of Tyler Perry movies. You understand? So don't tell me I'm wrong, because I know I'm not. Where you got the dark-skinned guy that's treating the little girl wrong and she all heartbroken and getting kicked out the crib and all this crazy shit. And then some light-skinned nigga just comes and saves the fucking day. Get the fuck out of here. It's not the case, B. We need to be at these tables, you feel me, when they creating movies. You know what I'm talking about? We need to be okay in what's okay to put in a movie and what's not okay to put in a movie. You understand? Because that's not a representation of who we are as a people. And I ain't banging on light-skinned people. I got nothing but love for light-skinned people. You heard me? Like I said, one of my best friends is lighter than a motherfucker. My kids are light. My son is light. You feel me? My eldest son is light in the motherfucker. I remember my son being born, and one of the nurses was like, oh, his skin tone is beautiful. Why? Because he light skinned, my nigga? So what you saying, my skin tone ain't beautiful? Because I love myself. You understand? I love my goddamn skin tone. And can't nobody tell me nothing. And anybody that knows me will tell you, you can't tell that motherfucker nothing. I am confident in who I am. I exuberant. I bleed confidence. I don't need nobody to validate who I am. I am who I am. You don't like it, oh well. You're hurt. I love my damn self. I love my skin tone. I wouldn't change it for the world. You heard me? And I definitely wouldn't change. I would never change who I am just to get acceptance from motherfuckers that don't even accept themselves. This is the Outlaw Hip Hop Podcast. I am your motherfucking host, Outlaw J. Excuse my language, but I'm going in. You understand what I'm saying? Next episode, we're going to deal with this. We're going to dive into this. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to go in some more on this specific conversation and topic, and we're going to talk about is the Puerto Rican and Dominican and Honduran and Brazilian culture a part of Black culture. All right? Peace. It's the Outlaw Hip Hop Podcast. Let's go.